shouldn't be hard. Life should be a fun-filled adventure every day. So now start joining up dots. Tap into your talents, your skills, your God-given gifts, and tell your boss, you don't deserve me. I'm out of here. It's time for you to smash that alarm clock and start getting the dream business and life you, well, of course, are dreaming of. Let's join your host, David Ralph, from the back of his garden in the UK, or wherever he might be today, with another jammed-packed episode of the #1 hit podcast, Join Up Dots.
Yeah, good morning to you. Good morning to you, and welcome to Join Up Dots, the podcast that is here to shake you into whatever you want to be, really. And that's the key thing for what this podcast episode is all going to be about. It's about knowing what you want, what success is for you, so that you can just quite happily plod along or strive or run or whatever way you want to get to that success, but do it in your own way. Do it in the way that makes sense for you. And I'll tell you why I'm doing this podcast episode. Just recently I started swimming. And I was doing it every single day, and I've had to stop actually because I've had COVID again. Me and the wife have both had COVID, and I'm just sort of coming out the other end of it. I'm about sort of 60% back to sort of full fitness, but I'm not ready to go swimming again. But when I was doing it every day, there was a sign at the end, and it said, "Success is different for everyone. So define what success means to you and celebrate often." And I used to look at this all the time. And, it's not just poolside wisdom. This is a profound truth. And it resonated with me in both life and business. So what I want to do, I want to do a deep dive, you see what I did, and define what my own version of success is, and maybe somebody out there might be able to sort of resonate with this and think to themselves, yeah, okay, I can start celebrating my achievements and doing it in a way that is essential for personal growth, happiness, and business success. So why does personal definitions of success really matter? Why shouldn't we all aim for the same thing? Well, we can't possibly all aim for the same thing because we're designed different. We're all unique. We have life experiences, we have personal values, our dreams, whatever we want in life. It's like our fingerprints. They're distinct and special. And we've all led up to the point that we're listening to this podcast, experiencing a totally different life to every single person that's ever been on the planet. And I mentioned this recently. Every single person that will come after you and before you have never had the same childhood, upbringing, thoughts, inputs that people from teachers and friends and parents have given you. So you're totally unique. And some people might be absolutely driven, and other people might just want to sort of plod around, and they're quite happy with that. And there's nothing worse, is there? One of the things I try to do through Join Up Dots is to give you the motivation to go out and make it happen without being too preachy. I don't want to be one of those people that sort of makes out that they've got all the answers and why are you guys not doing it, or why are you guys, because that's not what life is about. It's just about sharing your own personal experiences, and hopefully somebody out there will have that moment where it will kickstart them, and we find that to be true time and time again. So defining your own success really recognises your individuality, and it honours your path, not somebody else's. It honours yours. So what you've got to do, first of all, you've got to define something that is relevant to you, it's valuable to you, and it fills you up with motivation and fulfillment. There's no point in having a success metric, I think, if it doesn't align with your personal values and aspirations, because then it becomes a powerful motivator. It's the fuel that keeps you going even when the going gets tough. Now, I say time and time again on Join Up Dots, my number one motivator is time freedom. I look at everything and I think to myself, if it's not allowing me to have time freedom, I don't want it. I get so many emails from people saying, oh, David, can we have 15 minutes because we can help you grow here and we can help you grow there. And it's all about growth, growth, growth. And I always go back to them and I say to them, why do I want growth? What's the point? If I'm doing perfectly all right at the moment and everything is nice and I've got a life where I can do what I want when I want and go where I want when I want, why do I want more and more and more? And in almost 100%, I was thinking very rarely, but 100% of the times, these people don't get back to you because they only know that there's a desire for growth, but they're not sure why growth is there. So you've got to know what truly matters to you to allow that deep satisfaction and fulfillment. And I get emails from people and they say, do you know, I'm sitting looking outside my window. I've got the patio doors open. I'm having a nice cup of coffee and everything's brilliant. And that's their definition of success, that they can just have that at that time. I had a guy called Neil Robinson, and we might have mentioned this on the show actually, but he was in a local shop, Argus. If there's other shops available, but he was on Argus one morning and he was the only one in there. And it's not like Saturdays when you're queuing up and that's his level of success. Does he want more? Yes, but he's benchmarked that of this is great, this is really, really good. So why do we need this? Why do we need to have these metrics of success? Well, it allows for reduced stress, first of all. If you're trying to fit into somebody else's shoes and operate in the way that they are operating, it can really be stressful. It's like wearing a shirt that's 3 sizes too small. You got to set your own standard to allow yourself to breathe freely and just at the end of the day think, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I've got a duvet over my neck and I've pulled it up and I'm watching a bit of telly in bed and I've got a nice partner or whatever. It doesn't matter. But when you're aiming for what other people seem to be having, it's just not worth it. It's just really, really stressful. So I think these are the key reasons why celebrating your achievements is crucial. And by celebrating, I mean just being grateful for what you've achieved. Okay, it's going to boost your morale. No matter how small, a celebration will boost your morale. It's like a pat on your own back, a high five to yourself. It reminds you that you're making progress. Now, I say all the time, I'm terrible at doing this. I really am. I should do more sort of patting on the back and stuff, but actually I don't. Like at the moment, Join Up Darts is recorded to about February next year. I should be going, well, that's brilliant. I could walk away for 5 months and you still get an episode 3 times a week. That is a big success. That's real celebration time. But I just think to myself, right, okay, let's get to May. Let's get to June. I fail to pat myself on the back. So look at all those little things and go, yeah, you've done well today. Yeah, you've got £100 in the bank account that you didn't have yesterday, or you've got 2 more clients that you didn't have 3 weeks ago. Just look at those because they are the milestones along the journey that you're heading. They encourage you to keep moving forward. And when you celebrate often, it really does set the stage for that ongoing growth and success. And when you're feeling good about yourself and you feel like life is sort of going your way and it's easy and it's not stressful, then these celebrations help your well-being. They actually release dopamine, that feel-good hormone. It's a burst of fireworks in your brain, like Katy Perry used to sing, do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind wanting to try again? but you're going boom, boom, boom across the sky. Your fireworks are blasting out and you're feeling good. And these positive emotions just contribute to your overall well-being, which then strengthens your resilience, because you learn to appreciate your progress and you can develop the confidence to tackle new challenges, because you're not just looking at the things you haven't done, you're looking at the things that you do, okay? So it's highly important to look at this, what success means to you, and celebrate your achievements. Don't worry about anyone else. Just look at your own personal compass and your treasure map guiding you through your adventures of life and business. And it's just a reminder that your journey is unique. It's valuable. It's worth celebrating. So go ahead. Define your success, celebrate your victories, and then watch the magic unfold in both your personal and professional life. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to really, really try my best. And I bet in about sort of like 6 weeks' time, I'll say to you, I forgot. I just haven't been doing it again. But I'm going to try to celebrate those small achievements so that I can continue to build the life that I want. And it's not the life that you want. It's not the life that other people want. It's just the life that I want. And if you go to bed each night going, yeah, okay, that's it. That was the day. And tomorrow's another day. And just keep on operating like that. I really do think that you've already got success. Don't aim for what other people have. Just aim for what you want. And if you just want to live in a tiny little house in the woods, growing your vegetables, being self-sufficient, having a cup of coffee in the morning, reading books all day, whatever you want, it's your own success. And that is where sort of true happiness comes from. That's to the personal growth, the happiness, and the business success route. Okay, so let us know. Tell us what your definitions of success is. Tell me when you feel grateful about something. Come across at joinupdots@gmail.com. Just send a one-liner saying, my definition of success is, and we'll share it with the world. We build a gratitude journey for all of us. Okay, so have a great day. Remember, define and celebrate, because it matters in life and in business, in your health, and it's just a good way of operating as well. Until next time, I'll see ya. Cheers, see ya. Bye-bye.
That's the end of Join Up Dots. You've heard the conversation. Now it's time for you to start taking massive action. Create your future, create your life. It's the only life you've got. We'll be back again real soon. And join up dots, join up dots, join up dots, join up dots. Join up dots.